All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
Kids to get an opportunity to succeed to a maximal level with quality early learning and childcare. It is exactly the example of the kinds of things you need to do to counter the she-cession and turn it into a she-covery. Fact is, the Conservatives don't talk about that in their lengthy platform. They don't talk about feminism. They don't talk about the impact on women of this crisis.
What the hell did you just say?
It is exactly the example of the kinds of things you need to do to counter the she-cession and turn it into a she-covery.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The she-cession and turn it into a she-covery.
Not a word. Oh, boo-boo-boodia. That's not a word. Boo-boo-boodia.
The she-cession and turn it into a she-covery.
What does any of that mean?
And we are back. Wow. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We got a real quick video today, but as you can see already, it's going to be a crazy one. So, I don't know. So just be prepared for today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
Clearly, that is the case. Justin Trudeau. That's not just some guy on the street. That's Justin Trudeau is the leader of a country. He's the Prime Minister of Canada. So I don't know what's going on here between. He's making up words. That guy comes on saying that's not a word. Those aren't words. What's he talking about? So these people that make these TikToks that call themselves Bug Self or Ram Self, well, Justin Trudeau's doing the same thing. She coverage, she session. He couldn't even get it out at first. He's stumbling and bumbling because it's not a real. In case you don't know what's going on the screen, well, we have Justin Trudeau in the past. That happened a few weeks ago. I haven't been able to get it out of my head. I'm so bewildered and baffled by that whole thing. Lil Nas X, Old Town Road or Old Country Road or something like that. It was a kid song. He was popular among the kids. Anyway, all right, like I said, a quick one today, guys, but real quick, today's sponsor, the sponsor of today's video, Dan. Today's video is being brought to you by Dan, whose last name shall remain anonymous. And Dan, I just want to say thank you very much. Dan sponsored one of the videos early on when I started doing the video sponsored things here. So this is Dan's second time. Dan, thank you so much. Dan's a really great guy, really great part of this community. I really appreciate that. I just want to read a quick little note, Dan. I hope you don't mind. He says, "Hey, Mike, keep doing what you're doing. I find it hard to believe that your channel remains in the 5K area of subscribers when you get so many thumbs up and comments. Could the lords of the YouTube be suppressing your numbers?" It says, "Outrageous, but not out of the question considering the fact that your videos are in no way offensive, yet they still demonetize them. But keep it up anyway." Okay, great. So, Dan, thank you so much once again for sponsoring today's video. And yes. In case you guys haven't noticed, we went from like 1,000 subscribers to 5,000 subscribers in the blink of an eye. It was exciting. It was fun. The community was growing. A bunch of amazing new people were joining. And then all of a sudden we like hit a brick wall. And I'm not sitting here like whining and crying about it. I'm grateful to have a platform. I'm grateful to have this community. But in case you're noticing the number of thumbs up, the comments, the share, the engagement, I look at the analytics and people, the whole purpose of YouTube is to keep people, they want to keep people on the platform. They don't want people leaving and stuff. And these videos, you guys stayed and watching for just about the whole time, and the analytics show it. Apparently, these aren't the kind of videos that they want people to stay on their platform for. So, Dan, yes, you're 100% right. That is exactly what's happening. And I just wanted to say that because I've had a bunch of people in the comments say, you know, what's going on? I've had a few people ask me in emails and stuff, what's going on? Why is the channel doesn't seem to be growing anymore when it was just exploded? So, Dan, you're right on. Dan, once again, thank you, sir. I can't look at this picture anymore, so let's keep it moving. By the way, if you're new to the channel, this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. You guys already know. I don't even have to say you guys have destroyed that like button. Just have been lighting that comment section up. Hit that share button so people can see. I say it every time, but see what's really going on out there. What these people are thinking, it's frightening. For example, roll a film, please.
If you wear an American flag, be it like a hat, a mask, shoes, I don't know. Just, if you wear an American flag, I do not trust you in any way. I do not trust you. I will be extremely cautious around you. Not you.
Okay, you little pimply little shit.
You should call him a dork.
Listen, the good thing about today's videos, you're gonna laugh a lot. The nonsense is at peak volumes here. Listen, so the guy with the black, I don't know, the person, I think it's a guy, I don't know, with the black painted fingernails says,
I do not trust you in any way. I do not trust you. I will be extremely cautious around you. Not trust you.
If you, moving right along. Listen, if that's all it takes is wearing an American flag on my shirt or my helmet or something to keep people like that kid away, I'm going to start ordering some stuff today. We must turn Texas blue, protect reproductive rights. So here we go. Roll the film.
And it's not only just about reproductive rights, because this is also racism. This is systemic racism. They are afraid their whiteness is going to go away because white women aren't having babies.
Hey, where are the white women at? That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
It's so silly. Oh, these people are so silly. The beauty of these, they're getting funnier. The more nonsensical and just the sheer insanity of these videos it's really getting a lot easier just to laugh at them. The teachers, I don't know if I can't remember if we got any teacher features today. We'll find out soon, but the teacher's disturbing, but stuff like this, it's just pure comedy. All right, moving right along. All right, this next one, I have to believe that this is a person trying out for a drama class. They're at school and they're trying out for drama class and they're filming themselves and they're going to give it to their drama teacher. They're going to give it to their drama teacher to see how they do. That's got to be what it is, unless it's somebody that forgot to take their medication. Roll film, please.
I'm so scared to post this. I am saying my trauma out loud. I'm choosing to be brave. But it's also really painful because I know that in order to heal myself, I have to hurt so many people that I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry if it hurts you. I'm really sorry if this hurts you, but I can't hold it in any longer. I need to fully heal and let go. I'm so sorry.
Jess, you stop whining like a little bitch.
All right, I got it. I know exactly what this reminds me of. Couldn't quite figure out where I knew this person from. I figured it out. Check this out.
I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
I knew it. I knew she looked familiar. I was able to put a finger on it. All right, so just practicing for the next Blair Witch Project. That's what that movie was, in case you guys didn't know. So just a daytime version of the Blair Witch Project. Nothing to see here. What the f... Keep it moving. Listen, just to let you guys know real quick, I'm not trying to seem like a mean or heartless. That person made the choice, whatever they were doing, to make a TikTok of them having a meltdown. So if that wasn't acting class, if that wasn't for drama club, seems like something personal's going on there. Keep it off the TikToks. Keep it off the interwebs. I don't know. It says Portland is a hole. Portland, Oregon. This is because I'm from the other Portland, is where I was born and raised. Spent most of my life in Portland, Maine. So this is Portland, Oregon. This is not Portland, Maine. Which Portland, Oregon makes sense. The home of Antifa. Roll the film. I'm gonna mute that for copyright purposes. Wow, what a nightmare. And to be honest with you, Portland, Maine, last time I was down there, is getting to be very similar. Oh my God. What is happening to these liberal-run cities? Such a beautiful city at one point, too. My grandmother lives out there. Look at that nightmare.
What the hell is going on?
Democrats.
A lot of truth to it.
True. Listen, you know what my take on it is? You may agree, you may disagree. All right, so we look at these Democratic, these cities that have Democrat politicians, a lot of liberal Democrats. You look at the whole state of California. It's a failed state. I'm not talking about the whole state, but the majority of California is a nightmare. There's a lot of problems. New York City. I mean, you got de Blasio, Comrade de Blasio over there, and it's a nightmare. Chicago, Beetlejuice, Lori Lightfoot, nightmare. Baltimore? I don't know if there's just these cities are, and it's these liberal policies, these liberal democratic policies that seem. Seattle, same thing, Seattle, and it's really sad. They're not tough on crime. They're not tough on the homeless or the drug problems. And listen, I was homeless for a long time. I lived in places like this. Oof. Homeless and drug problems, they're not super easy to solve. I get it. But you can't just let it turn into this. You can't. And so these people can't really get a hold of these cities. What makes a person think they're going to be able to get a hold of the whole country and say, oh, I think it's a good idea. Let's put these leaders in the White House. It blows my mind. And I don't know. I don't know. Moving right along. Listen, I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. I really don't have any of the answers. I have a hard time keeping my own house in check. So, this is where we're at in the world. Well, in the country, wherever. People are so bored and so... check this out. These protesters dressed up as giant inflatable breasts. Check out the reasoning. What? Roll the film, please.
Okay, so these protesters dressed up as giant inflatable breasts. They were protesting Facebook's nipple image algorithm, which currently bans women from showing any nipples, but allows men to go shirtless.
It's time ago being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
I told you get a good laugh out of this one today. You know, society's on the verge of collapse when Charles Manson is the voice of reason. That fact check true on that one. Look at these people. Get a hobby, please. Put that energy into something positive and you will change the world. Instead of worrying if you can show your nipple on the Facebook algorithm. Look at the... Oh, of course they have... Keep it moving. All right, this clip's like 5-6 seconds long. And do you know, if you follow diet culture, you are listening to old, crusty, white men. Roll it.
A red wine.
Look, Fat, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli.
Oh my God, eat vegetable. Listen, I'm not sure. So, do you know if you followed? I'm not sure if she's blaming old, crusty, white men because she's morbidly obese, which not, listen, Cosmopolitan said that's healthy. Cosmopolitan said that's healthy. So I'm not saying there's anything. So she's blaming men, old, crusty, white men, for the reason she can't lose. I don't know. Once again, I'm trying to make sense of the nonsensical. My apologies. I'm so sorry. And listen, we're just about done here. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone. And I just want to give another shout out once again to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to you by Dan. And if you would like to sponsor the next video, there's a PayPal link in the description box below. I will read your full name unless otherwise stated by you. Like Dan, whose last name shall remain anonymous, but who has been a great member of this community for quite a while. So, all right, let's keep it moving. All right, we're going to end it with this video, and this isn't a TikTok. These are all the people protesting the abortion bill, the law, whatever happened. I haven't been following it that close, so these people are protesting. They're not happy with the decision that was made in Texas. Let's see what they have to say. Just a quick little 10, 11 second video. Roll the film. Okay.
You people are a circus.
All right, so the irony of this, first of all, this whole group here, the majority of them, look like they're, I don't know if they believe that whole thing about the old crusty people in diet culture, but it looks like they're in the same boat as that last person. So, like I said, Cosmopolitan says it's healthy. Obesity's healthy. Okay. These are the same people. Keep in mind, these are the same people. They're saying our body, our choice. Our body, our choice. Okay. When it comes to mandates for, the face masks, when it comes to mandates for getting a shot, it's shut your mouth and take it. It's not your body, your choice. Only when it comes to this. Now, just from my observation, is these people, they don't really have, I don't want to sound too harsh, but they don't really have any principles. It's not like For example, when former VP Joe ran for president, he didn't come out and say, these are my policies, this is what I'm running on. Well, he did to a certain extent, but he also said, I remember he said to one of the newscasters, he said, one of the journalists, no, they don't deserve to know my policies when asked about packing the Supreme Court. Don't you think your voters deserve to know? Joe, he specifically said.
Well, sir, don't the voters deserve to know?
No, they don't. I'm not going to play his game.
Me personally, if someone said that, I would say, well, they just lost my vote. They're telling me, as someone who wants to vote for them, that I don't deserve to know what their policies are. So but people that didn't matter to people. There was nothing on principle. There was nothing on policy. It was on hate. They voted on hate. It was on the hatred of the orange man. We got to get the orange man back. We got to get the evil orange man out of there. Orange man, get out of there. Policies don't matter. We're going to kill fossil fuels. Don't matter. We just got to get the orange man out of there. To me, all of this, I'm sorry, I'm going a little off track here. All of this, to me, is just authoritarianism. It's just go along with what we say, or you're out. It's okay. Well, are you our body, our choice across the board, or is it just for what you want? If it's our body, our choice, that goes with everything else. Masks, shots. It's just not. I'm trying to not be harsh, but it's just the authoritarian way that the left has become. And that's just my view. I'm going to stop rambling here because I'm not putting it together how I'm seeing it in my head. Anyway, thank you guys so much if you made it all the way through. I really appreciate you guys sticking it all the way out. So I don't know. This one was a good video for a lot of laughs. We got to stop taking these people seriously, But like this guy here, or this person here, I don't know what is happening, but anyway, thanks again, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Dan, thank you once again, sir, for sponsoring today's video. And you guys, take care out there. Things are getting crazy. Doesn't seem to be getting much better, clearly. So just be safe. In the great words of George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time, peace.